Why that's a lot easier over buckets. Last year I didn't have tubing. This is new for me. I had 1,100 buckets in the woods last year. It takes a team of 4 people 3 hours to gather that sap. And that doesn't matter if you have this much sap or a can of sap. I mean, you have to go out and you have to gather no matter what. I have children and I have homework to do with them. I can't be out in the woods every night, you know, depending on the weather, you know, gathering sap every night. So we had to go with some tubing this year. So now I'm a hybrid. I do both. I have 400 buckets in the woods and we have 700 on tubing. As a side note for tubing, I actually have a vacuum pump hooked to this tubing too in the woods. I have a gas-powered vacuum pump. I have 22 pounds of vacuum on this, so I'm actually sucking the sap out of the tree. The sap is double. I get twice as much sap out of one tap than I do out of a bucket because I'm sucking it out. Doesn't hurt the tree at all, it's just my production of sap is great, a lot more. So I tap my trees, right? Nothing happens in January when I'm tapping in the winter. We have to wait until the perfect days come. The perfect days are a warm day and a cold night. Above freezing day, below freezing night. That back and forth causes the tree to drip sap. If it's a warm day and a warm night, stop. It's weird. I mean, it's real particular. The conditions are right, it'll run for days. You know, if it's above freezing, below freezing, it'll run every day for 20 days straight. It'll drip sap. Anybody seen sap before? What does it look like? That's pine sap. What we do is maple sap. This is sap. I actually grabbed it out of our tank yesterday. It's a little cloudy because it's been there, but look at that. It's like water. Looks just like water. This is the consistency of water. This is what comes out of the tree. If I had a bucket of sap next to a bucket of water, you couldn't tell the difference. I can't tell the difference. If I taste it, I can kind of tell the difference. There's such a minute amount of sugar in it, it doesn't even taste pleasant. It's kind of a weird taste because it's just a little bit of sugar. It's mostly water. Out of the tree, it's 98% water, 2% sugar. What on average sap is.
So this is what maple sap is.
Yeah. So, trees are dripping. We get our tractors up in the woods. We load the trailers up. We have big tanks, banner trailers, banner tractors. We bring the sap back to the sugar shanty. This is what we call a sugar shanty. Why it's a sugar shanty, not just a building, it's because of the cupola. This cupola lets the steam out. If we don't have this cupola on top, this thing will fill up with steam so fast, you can't see your hand in front of your face. Unbelievably how fast, how much steam we're getting. It doesn't look that much, but shut those doors and it fills right up. Also lets some of the heat out. Like right now, you see the temperature gauge on the wall next to the thermometer. It's about 92 degrees in here right now. At least on this half. It might not be quite as warm there. But that's actually cool. When there's people not in here, we run this even harder. We fire every 8 minutes with wood, and it's 110 in here usually, right around 110 degrees. And that doesn't matter if it's 10 below zero outside. There's no insulation on this building, but that's how hot this gets. How much steam comes off it. So bring our sap back to the shanty. We store our sap outside the building so it stays cool. We have 2 big tanks out there, stainless steel, that all our sap is stored in. This pipe is connected to those tanks. We want to process our sap within a day, 2 days, tops. We like it the same day. The sap we're boiling today, we gathered before you guys got here this morning. Sap will go bad, it'll spoil the thick milk. So this pipe is connected to the evaporators, this is called an evaporator. The sap that's all clear, like you guys saw, starts in the back and it travels through a bunch of channels. As it travels through the channels, it starts to get color, starts to get sticky, starts to get thicker. And then what else do we have to add to make maple syrup? What else? Oh. Any other ideas? Nothing. Nothing. No caramel color, no preservative, no sugar. We're taking this sap that you guys saw that looks like water. We're boiling it, boiling it, boiling it, boiling it until it's what you guys tasted. Nothing goes into it. Actually, we'll get the syrup right now.